Welcome back, everyone, to Steam at Home Episode 6. Recently, we flipped the calendar from winter to spring. And with spring often comes spring cleaning. So after a long winter, what was once a really tidy and organized garage has become a little messy. So now that it's spring, I thought it's probably a good time to bring that organization back. So I'm gonna tidy it up. Now you might be wondering, what does cleaning have to do with Steam? Well, for any space to function well, there is a large design component to it. You have to think, what do I want this space to be used for? Or what is the best way to use this space? So in today's episode, we are going to focus on organizational design, taking something that might be disorganized and not used particularly well, and turning it into a well thought out and planned space. Take, for instance, this desk drawer I came across while cleaning our basement. It really is serving no real purpose. It is a mixed up pile of odds and ends, and we really never use this drawer for anything useful. So I thought, with a good design, I could change that. So I started by emptying the drawer, making sure that I wasn't getting rid of anything important. Then, I started brainstorming what I could use the drawer for. After a little bit of thought, I had the idea of using this space to help my kids organize some Lego. When Lego is organized, it sure makes the building process easier, so I came up with the idea of making this drawer a storage space for Lego, which I could sort by color. In order to keep the Lego sorted, I would need different compartments. I decided to build my compartment dividers out of a cardboard box that I was recycling. First, I gathered my materials. Next, I measured the width of the drawer to see how long my cross dividers would need to be. I used these measurements to mark the cardboard, and then I cut the pieces out. Then I tested the pieces to make sure they fit the drawer as I had planned. Great. Next, I measured the length of the drawer to see how long my long dividers would need to be. I measured and cut out 2 of these. Now, in order for these to fit together, I had to make cuts in the dividers so they could slide together. As I was assembling my dividers, the back of one of the dividers broke. I could have made another divider, but I decided that it might be a good idea to have one space a little bigger in case I came across some larger pieces. So by accident, I ended up modifying my original design, and I liked the result. Now the only thing left to do was to sort the Lego into the various compartments. And voila, we now have a very organized Lego drawer. Much better than the unplanned mess I had earlier. So now it's your turn. Try to think of a space you could design. Maybe a shelf, a closet, a drawer, or maybe even a storage box. Whatever you choose, make sure you get permission before proceeding with your design. Once you think you have an idea, continue to go through the design process. Start planning your space. What will it be used for? How will you make it successful? Once you answer those questions, get to work. Once you are done, test out your newly designed space and ask yourself if it is better than when you started. Finally, think about redesign. Is there anything else you can do to make it even better? One more thing. When doing projects like this, it is fun to take before and after pictures so you can see the difference your planning can make. I hope you enjoyed the design process, and we'll see you next episode.